2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's the Kings to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Weber. Christie is out there with Bibby. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Divac in at the 5. And Stojakovic is good for 3.
Man, Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Ryan in the post, defended by Christie. Grant kicks to Fisher. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Christie, passes it to Divac. Pulls up, high post. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And here's Bibby. Pass to Christie. Fisher against Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Divac. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Fox.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
On the wing, Stojakovic. And the pass to Weber. Grant gets the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here is Bibby. He kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Weber. Back to Stojakovic. To halt the run. Here's Divac. Offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Divac. Now Bryant. Stripped away. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist by Bibby.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Ryan against Christie. It's Fox with the drive. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fisher against Bibby. Passes to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Another shot, and the layup is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. He dishes it to Fisher. The tray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw's checked in for Kobe. And it's Lou in for Fisher. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Turkoglu comes in for Weber. Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Jackson in for Mike Bibby. Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Lakers in the lead. Here is Shaw. Kicks it to O'Neal. From 11 feet away, Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound. And the Kings pushing it up now. Stojakovic, the pass to Jackson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Shaw. Here is Shaq. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Ori against Wallace. Ori passes to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now here's Wallace. And there's the pass to Pollard. They now take the lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Lakers trail. Stolen by Stojakovic. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Stojakovic.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So it's the Lakers now. Here is Shaw. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lakers trail by 6. Here is Shaw. Shaq in the high post. To the right side. Wallace against Ori. Back to Shaq. And the Lakers turn it over again. And some changes here for the Lakers. George is checked in for Shaq. And it's Harper in for Lou. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And here now the Kings. They're on a 15-5 run here. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Turkoglu with it. Poked away. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, Pollard. Great positioning on the putback. Pollard's got 5 points so far.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Sacramento, Jackson is out there with Peja Stojakovic. Then there's Pollard, then it's Hedo Turkoglu, and it's Wallace in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Madsen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside for George. Pulls it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And here's Jackson. Wallace outside. Over Shaw. Offensive rebound. Turkoglu. Out to Wallace. Back to Turkoglu. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wallace. Takes the 3. Here's Pollard. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Pollard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Kobe. It's deflected. And the Kings pushing it up now. Weber kicks to Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. Divac with it. Shoots from 8. And that one, good. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Kobe, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Bibby against Fisher. Weber inside. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Bryant. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Bryant's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bibby. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The 11-footer. Here's Madsen. The kick out to Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Bibby. Turkoglu outside. Pass to Weber. Shoots over Fox. And Chris Weber with the bucket on the assist from Turkoglu. Weber's got his third basket of the night.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Back to Bryant. He kicks it to Fisher. Now the pass to Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. O'Neal's checking for Madsen. And it's Lou in for Derek Fisher. And Kobe drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Kings leading now by 8. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 7 points.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Bibby passes it to Christie. Sacramento moving it around. Left side, Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Christie can't make it.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
1:30 left here in the second. Bryant's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes for the Lakers. Ori comes in for Grant, and Georgia subbed in for Fox. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Wallace comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Stojakovic is checked in for Christie. And it's Jackson in for Mike Bibby. Now, here is O'Neal. After the miss from Chris Webber. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And he makes both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now here's Jackson. 1:04 left in the first half. Wallace outside. Tries again. And it's Pollard missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Lou. Good on the triple. Lou's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Jackson passes to Webber. Fires from the line. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Pollard, good. Now here's Kobe. 14 points for him. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Stojakovic.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. So it's Sacramento now. Outside Jackson. Good on the shot. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Kings on top, leading by a point. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Kings, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kep.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Grant is out there with Fox. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fisher in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Shaq with the slam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
The Kings trailing. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Guarded by Fox. Clock at 6. Weber, the pass to Christie. There's the triple. A rebound by the Lakers. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Grant. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. Passes it to Weber. Yep, that one goes in there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Bryant with it. Divac picks him up. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Fisher's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Bibby with it. Here's Christie. Pass to Weber. Now Stojakovic. Guarded by Kobe. Releases. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Stojakovic has got 9. And here is Los Angeles now. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bibby passes to Stojakovic. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Weber. Back to Bibby. Kobe against Stojakovic. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Shaw comes in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Fisher. And a change for Sacramento. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Weber. Here's Harper. He gets it in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bibby dishes to Stojakovic. From deep, Turkoglu. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Kings trail by 6. And here's Bibby. Kicks it to Turkoglu. The pass to Christie. Grant against Bibby. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And the basket by Shaw.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Sacramento making some changes. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Wallace comes in for Christie. And it's Jackson in for Mike Bibby. Turkoglu against Grant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Kings shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. Fox passes to Harper, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Wallace misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Pollard. Pollard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Look from Wallace. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wallace has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Jackson against Harper.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Weber, he's checked in for Turkoglu. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Jackson, that's a two-pointer, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Shaw, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. The first one falls. Shaq is checked in for Manson. Good on both. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The feed to Stojakovic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the wing, George. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Here's Wallace. Here's Weber. And finally they hit one. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
For the kids with
NBA Playoffs, Round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Jackson. Weber is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Mike Bibby, and it's Pollard in at the center, filling out the middle.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
The shot by Ori, no good. The Kings leading, and here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The dish to Weber, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Derek Fisher.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Los Angeles now. Down low, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Jackson. That's good, and it's Bibby with the assist that time. And the Kings lead by 4.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Ryan in the post. Jackson on him. Count it.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Now the Kings with it. Passes it to Stojakovic. Kicks it to Bibby. Shot clock at 5. And that one, good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Bryant is doubled. Stolen by Weber. Puts one up from 19. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ryan in the post, guarded by Jackson. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kobe. Kobe's getting it done tonight, efficiently here from the floor, 6 of 10 so far. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match, looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Vlade Divac's checked in for Pollard. Christie subbed in for Jackson. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Now Bibby, pass to Stojakovic. Now here is Bibby. There's the pass to Weber. And it comes off the front of the rim.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Weber. Charity stripe shot, and it's sent back by O'Neal. But they get it back. To the middle, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
And the Lakers call time here. Chris Weber really making a difference here.
Boy, Troy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Peja Stojakovic.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The Lakers trail. Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Christie against Kobe. Bryant is doubled. He kicks it to Fox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Weber, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Pulls up on the wing. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Christie kicks to Divac. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The Kings trail by 3. Jackson drives in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he hits both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Kobe against Christie. Bryant is doubled. Passes to O'Neal. Fox dishes to Kobe. To the paint. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Christie. Dishes it to Weber. Kobe with the steal. Fisher with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Fisher in the corner. Pass to Shaq. Out to the right wing. Ori kicks to Kobe. Money!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Weber. And Shaq pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
3-pointers to Jakovic. That one doesn't drop. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.